What is up, guys? It's Zeeshan with EmZeeAy, and I'm really excited today because I just got my iPhone 12 Pro. For those of you who don't know, I've been using the Samsung S10 Plus for the last year, and I'm really looking forward to switch back to Apple because all of my other devices are Apple, so it's good to go back to the Apple ecosystem. So let's begin. I bought the iPhone 12 Pro from the London Regent Street Apple Store. I'm also going to release a vlog about the buying experience for the iPhone 12 Pro. It was a bit different compared to the usual experience because of COVID. So if you guys are interested in watching that, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the video when it comes out. Alright, for me, the moment is finally here. After months of waiting, speculation, delays, rumors, and even a leaked video, I finally got to see what the iPhone 12 physically looks like in store today. But for you guys, I'm gonna unbox it right in front of you. Alright, so the first thing you notice is how thin the box is. It actually feels a bit heavier, but it's thin because of two reasons. There's no charging brick, and there are no earphones. Apple says it's because of environmental reasons, but it's of course going to save them a lot of money during the process. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's open it up. It looks beautiful. I went for the Pacific Blue because that's their new launch color for the iPhone 12, and I have to say it just looks fantastic. It's matte finish and the sides are glossy, which gives it a really beautiful contrast. It is a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but honestly I really don't care about that right now. So the glass in the back is called ceramic shield now. They mixed it with ceramic, which is supposed to make it 4 times more powerful and four times more resistant to breakage if it does fall, which it eventually will. And I'm hoping this time the iPhone survives. In terms of size, I have the iPhone 11 right here, and if we compare the two, the iPhone 11 is a bit bigger, and of course you see the curved edges compared to the straight edges of the iPhone 12. And I have to say, this just looks so amazing. It brings me back to iPhone 5, and looking at this now, I don't understand why Apple ever went to the curved edges at all in the first place. Anyways, happy is back to the straight edges. So the 12 Pro of course comes in 4 different colors: the Pacific Blue, the Graphite, the Silver, and the Gold. And they all look really beautiful. I had to look at all of them in store. It all comes down to personal preference. For me, it's Pacific Blue, of course. In terms of storage options, the 12 starts at 128 gigs instead of the 64, so you get an upgrade in terms of storage for the same price as last year's phone. You can of course get the 256 or the 512 GB as well, and the prices start at $999. For me, this was £999. When we flip it over, we see the front screen protector is also made of paper, just like the bag they gave us. So it does look like Apple's making a conscious effort to save the environment. When I bought the phone, they did ask me if I wanted the bag at all. I'm not going to say no. It's 6.1 inches 60Hz display with OLED instead of LCD this time. The OLED display has 460 pixels per inch. That's going to result in beautiful sharp details. The iPhone 12 Pro comes with an A14 Bionic chip, which Apple says is the fastest chip ever in any smartphone. Alright, it's time to take the screen protector off. Honestly, this is as close to bezel-less as I've seen the iPhone go. The top notch is thinner than the previous models as well, just to compare. As you can see right here, the notch is much bigger in the iPhone 11, and even though the bezels were really thin, Apple has found more room and grown the size of the display even further. If you guys remember with the iPhone 4, you couldn't use it with your left hand, and Steve Jobs famously said that you're holding it wrong. I'm sure Apple's gone such a long way in those years, and I'm sure we're going to have no issues in connectivity. In fact, with 5G, this is going to be the best smartphone, and it's going to be a bit ahead of its time as well. Now let's talk about the camera again. It has 3 cameras, just like the previous model: wide, ultra wide, and telephoto. This time they've increased the aperture size to f1.6. that allows more light to come into the camera and gives you cleaner images, and it gives you better low light performance. They've also added a LiDAR sensor, which allows you to take amazing portrait photos in low light conditions. The selfie camera has been improved as well to give you better portrait photos in low light conditions as well. In terms of video, the iPhone 12 Pro is the first phone ever to be able to make Dolby digital video and to be able to edit it in real time. It records in 4K HDR. The iPhone 12 Pro also gives you access to Apple RAW, which is a new tool that keeps more data while processing the image, that allows you to edit the picture in post better. Now this is a really good tool for professional photographers. The 12 Pro is also IP68 rated, which means that you can put it in water for up to 6 meters for 30 minutes. In terms of accessories, Apple's put a circular magnet on the back of the phone, and it's a new technology that they're calling MagSafe. They've brought out a MagSafe charger that connects magnetically on the back of the phone, and that allows you to wirelessly charge your phone. And they brought out MagSafe cases and a MagSafe wallet as well. Now I'm not too sure about the wallet, because in the videos I've seen it doesn't seem that secure, and when you put it in your pocket it sometimes drops out. But as far as the cases go and the MagSafe charger goes, they look really promising. Alright, the only thing that's missing in the iPhone 12 is the ability to reverse wireless charge. I really wish they would have put it in there, because it would have given me the ability to charge my AirPods Pros with the iPhone. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Anyways guys, time for me to go ahead and enjoy my new iPhone 12 Pro. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and share it and give it a big thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, go ahead and press the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content. This was Zeeshan with EmZeeAy, and I'll catch you in the next one.